Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time I left you guys in a bit of a cliffhanger, but not really a cliffhanger because we all know Phoenix Wright and I and Maya do not give up on our friends ever. So let's continue. Oh no, he's confessing. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright? I have objections, of course, all the time. Your Honor. Your Honor, I object. Tis, tis, tis. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Oof, Nick. I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. Ugh. It must exist. Jesus? No, I'm joking. Mia, though? Mia? Oh, snaps, it is Mia. The second bullet. What? What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist? But where? Someone took it. Oh, snaps. I seen the Conjuring yesterday, and it kind of scares me when I see ghost stuff now, though. But it seems waiting is not going to produce us any answer from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet. It exists. What? But we've just heard proof that it does not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet? Why would he? Huh? First of all, how would he have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? The murderer did need it. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? The murderer had to find it. The murderer didn't need it. Well, he had to find it, otherwise he would be caught the murder. I guess so, yeah. Of course there was a need. That's why he took it. Wow, what possible reason could he have? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene was with him is the bullet would be proof. The murderer was cautious. I think the bullet would be proof. Or maybe he thought the bullet would be used as proof? Proof? It was a special bullet, so he took it with him. If that was the case, then he would have taken the bullets from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would he only take one of the two shots fired? Alright. Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you. Shiz. First penalty, all dang long time. Alright, this is going so well. Was there any need of pressing the murderer to search for the bullet? The murderer had to find it. So is the other one then? Of course there was a need. That's why he took it. Bah! Well, the reason the murderer took it was probably because the murderer was cautious. Well, the murderer was a very cautious sort, you see. That's why the murderer had to search for the bullet. If that was the case, then he would have taken— Oh, what? Both of them duped me. Damn it. So was it the other one where he didn't need it? Why would he not need it? Oh, shiz. 3 is not looking good. This is not going. Okay, then let's do it. The murderer didn't need it. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it? The murderer? What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright? Did he get shot? That's why? Like, did it just like shoot somebody? Or he shot himself? Or maybe Edgeworth, his bullet shot that guy. And then he— Oh shit, I'm frazzled. Yes, Your Honor, I have no idea what I'm doing. What? Oh no, I didn't say that. I was thinking that, okay. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to? Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Well, for instance, what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer. The bullet Hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there, you know? Why is everybody quiet? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So, at the time of the murderer himself was shot, and he left with the second bullet still inside, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. I bet it's Von Karma. That's why he took that vacation. What a bitch. Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes. Well, I don't think it's Von Karma. That's why he's trying to kill the thing, because it's the last day, and he wants to make sure Edgeworth and the dude dies, so no one can find it. But there's a problem. With that. The other two people rescued from the elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yana Yogi, were both unarmed. So that would mean the murder came from outside, yes. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picked up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet... Oh snaps, who's that guy? The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. Because I'm that amazing. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick! Huh? I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for that man. That was... Oh my gosh, I said it! I said it! I was like sarcastic and kind of like talking my butt at the time. What if Von Karma didn't take the vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Which would mean, it could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. Oh man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated that the possibility that the murder came from outside. Can you give us the name of the suspect? Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? Yes, let's say it now. Let's just do it. Your Honor, there is your suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? Von... My hands are shaking. What? Von Karma. Whoa. Von Karma? Oh, snaps, he's smiling. You mean the Von Karma? The Von Karma? The prosecutor? You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor sitting right there? Bah! You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this is ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth. I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as witness. So what, he stabbed a bullet in himself? What the hell? Grr, nobody's that perfect. So, what's next? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of your... Oh, shoot! Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be in somewhere. Is it inside him still? Oh my gosh. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove? Let's show evidence. I still got the metal detector. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. Let's do it! I think this is it. And I even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma... The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot. I'm frazzled. I don't even know what... Okay, let's do it. Oh, shiz. Von Karma's perfect. He won't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I asked, where's that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean? I do. There is a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Oh shoot, he's sweating! I refuse! You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Order! 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 Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use a metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension on this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to do it. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Oh! It reacted to something's inside his right shoulder. Bullet. Mr. Von Karma. It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder, however, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder... my shoulder has no relation to the DL6. It's too coincidental, I think not. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? Yeah, he should prove it. I have no obligation to prove anything. It is you who must prove something here, Mr. Wright. Damn it. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any proof of the DL6 evidence. That's because he took it out of the records room yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close, 1 day away from freedom. You see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would have dug your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Oh, shoes! I didn't even say it. I knew exactly where to go. I was trying to hold it the whole time. That's a bullet. Where did you get that? This is a bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with the ballistics markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with a weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapons fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet moved from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets, then if the markings match, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun, the very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove that bullet from your shoulder. Then we will compare the ballistic markings on those to those on the bullet and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? More death metal. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help, I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! I'll stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father! Ugh. Well, I should have made a better scream that was like similar to Von Karma's scream, but that's the best I could do right now. It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Well, Mr. Von Karma. Oh, snaps, it's just everything, my goodness. So, it was you. You and your father, my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record, and you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you! Well, you might die from your own head trauma, but I'll bury you with my bare hands. 15 years earlier. Mr. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth. It was a shock like none I'd ever known. Me, penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was. The room was pitch black. The light must have gone out. I went out in the half and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, and nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain, horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on, the elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. Oh, that was impulsive action, man. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was so unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was a perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge. What? Are you doing your job, bringing an end to this miserable charade? Now, end it. Very well. Okay, he's like, just get it over with. It appears that we have come to a very long way to end the maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Yay! Celebrate, good times, come on, celebrate, y'all. Bing, 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 bing. That is all. The court is adjourned. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 2. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know, I was on the verge of my tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try to thank you. I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at that sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. Dear. Whoa! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth? You just take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop. I feel foolish. Not that part necessarily. Don't worry, take it a little at a time, you'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Hey y'all! Lotta! Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank you very much. Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you won't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you not? Yeah, well, let's bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now? Oh, speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick. I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Kianse. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. For Jay-Z. Or Hazy. Larry. Yo! Edgy. There you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Hairy Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Alright. Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it. Well, yeah. That's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate something. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Nick, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38? No. No, Larry, it was you! What are you so surprised about, Wright? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to the day 15 years ago. Larry took that day off, but he was bored. He came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth. You should have told me. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, I'd call you a goody two-shoes to the stream. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. Death. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I had known, I'd have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney. After all, Edgeworth. Want to switch, right? Hey y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Oh, it's a photo! Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, although Edgeworth was still in detention. December 29, 5:02 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Wait. Whoa! I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Oh man, hopefully it's not a big thing. Oh no. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my journey. No, Maya, I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye? What time is it? Ah! The first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station. I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya? So, you're leaving. Yeah, it's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits, and I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Who's that? Is that me? Wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Garlsberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? It's the dang bullet again. Show Maya some evidence to cheer up. Oh, yeah. Present. A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, and you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. Did she miss her? So, bye. Bye. Aww, she's gone. Thanks, Nick. I'm tearing up. And so, my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now, a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Is this like a montage? Concept script direction. Shu Takumi. Oh my gosh, I have goosebumps. Am I done? Oh my gosh. Hey pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop, Detective Gumshoe. Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kinda like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Graphics, Kumiko Sukani? I don't know how to pronounce Japanese names. I'm just full of feelings right now. Oh my heavens. Huh, Nick? Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Oh, his girlfriend's always gone. Oh my gosh. Oh! Yeah. Too much feelings. Graphics, that's... Oh, this guy! Right? Yeah, I remember him. I think that's his voice. I hear he's been busy lately. No, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Whew. Main programming, Noriyuki Otani. Oh, I'm tearing up. No joke. Ugh. As a bellboy, I don't even remember how his voice was. Phoenix Wright, Ah, the defense attorney from whom I wrote the affidavit for, yes? Oh, you should know I've been taking over management of the Gateway at our hotels recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. That's my best bowler voice I can think of right now. What's up, Katsu window programming? It couldn't be too hard. This graphic. It was good. It did a good job. Oh, it's you, Phoenix Wright. Yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? Oh. Masakazu Sugimori, your music was fantastic, thank you! No, it's this lady. Phoenix Wright, he's an actor. Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that, oh snaps, I'm talking so quickly, oh man, I'm the crazy lady who smokes a lot now again. Atsushimori, very good use of sound effects. Simple, but very effective. Igabi. Oh, it's willpower. I'm pleased to announce, oh man, I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know? Oh, I think Maya, though, when she left, made me like the saddest. Oh, are they gonna show Mia again, too? Because that's gonna make me sad, also. Oh, it's Penny! Oh, I got a letter from Maya today. It sounds like she caught a cold or something, standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living in, anyways? Place with waterfalls, Penny. Oh, Yumiko Ishida, thank you for making the manual. I did not use it, but thank you. Oh, it's a kid. I forgot his name. Cody! Right. Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk about Pink Princess, alright? But you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Atsushi Inaba, thank you for producing this game. I think I forgot to thank other people who did this. It was like a very prolonged. If you guys want to watch the outro, there's a lot of horror. Huh? Me? I'm a trainee become a paranormal photographer. You know, that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there was a ghost. For real? Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Oh, was it Mia? Oh, that'd be so sick if everyone took. No, she did take a picture, and it's gonna be me in the background, isn't it? Oh my gosh, if that's the case, I'm gonna flip out right now. IRL. Thank you, executive producer. Ah, it is me. I'm happy. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I should have said if you guys want to watch the credits, go ahead. But I was watching it because I'm just like, son of a bitch. But thanks for watching. Oh, Capcom. Oh, snaps. What is happening? Oh. Sorry, Mona. Well. Man, I've been held. I was told to hold it, and we got a whole new episode. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I thought this was the end. It's not the end. It's just like Hotline Miami. I thought it was the end. It's not the end. I am too excited to like even tune in next time for Rise from the Ashes. This is gonna be nuts. I am so excited.